Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Rikimaru here today. Happy Monday. I'm here to discuss the recent anime events that took place in Megalobox. I'm not sure if anyone's keeping up to date, but for me, I'm really loving the anime, especially the way how they have it kind of, each character have like their own little story. Now, for one, I hope they don't spoil us with this because it looks as though Arageki or whatever that guy name is who he recently fought, he had his own little backstory. So I don't know if, and I believe he was number 17 or number 15 within the championship. So hopefully each character we're getting that's fighting Joe will have their own little backstory. What I don't like though is that we kind of grew closer to Arageki than we did Joe, which is a little bizarre to see. They have a brand new anime and the person he's fighting has a better character development. I should say more, but have a better character development than the main character, which is a little bothersome to me. I mean, Joe is a fantastic character, but Arageki whole backstory and how he lost his legs and some Freezer type shit, to me was just insane that he continued fighting. And for those who saw the recent episode, I don't care about spoilers, I'm telling you anyway, they see that he was fighting, even his legs was bleeding and everything. Joe, again, but Joe is still a beast to be fighting without the gear, which I think is crazy. I'm not sure if they're gonna eventually give him a gear or if he's gonna lose his legs. However, I did notice in the beginning of the show, if anyone realized, there's a wolf running, which is supposed to be him, the junkyard dog, and he has a bunch of scars, and you notice the wolf kind of has the same scars Joe has. So I don't know if eventually he's probably gonna get beaten really badly because all over his body pretty much have scars and he's running. So I'm not sure how he's gonna lead up to the final fight with Yuri, if he's gonna be banged up. He might lose an arm, might have to replace an arm. Hopefully it doesn't get too crazy and they stick with the story, which I'm really loving. So guys, again, keep up the good work, whoever created that anime. I might try to jump into the manga to skip ahead a little bit, even though I love how the anime is going so far. I'm definitely going to be watching that on dub, without a doubt. So guys, hang in there. The next thing I'll be discussing would be, we're going to switch over into video games a little. The next game would be Donkey Kong Country. The game is hard as hell. I would never, in 2018, this day and age, think that I'll be getting issue or problems playing a platformer. But the game is hard. I've yet to come across any of that, you know, the animals that you ride, like the rhino, the ostrich, and I beat like the first map, so it's a little odd that we didn't see any of those. I'm gonna try to run it back again. I do like there's this new time attack thing. In fact, Donkey Kong always had that, but it gives you back that same kind of nostalgic feeling. The only thing I would say, I'm not sure if anyone's running across this, with the Switch controller, sometimes the controller will like kind of auto run a little bit. I had the same issue when it came to Mario, like I'll be running off some stages. So hopefully that's just my controller that's messing up. I'm gonna probably try to purchase another one and I don't get the same issue, but the stages it's pretty sick. I like that they implement the 2D with the 3D kind of environment when you jump on the little carts or the crates and you drive around. That thing was hard as hell. The boss fights is a lot longer. It's not like Mario where it's like 3 jumps and you've killed the boss. The boss may take a beating quite a bit, and depending on how long you fight the boss, they may switch it up even further, because I just finished beating the first boss and I messed up a couple of times and then he kept getting more and more difficult. Before I wrap this up, games I'm playing right now as well would be Super Robot Wars X, the English sub. I'm going to be playing, I'll put a lot of footage of that up on YouTube later on, so please check it out guys on the channel. I'm a big fan of that, especially back in the emulator days when you played on the SNES. And now this one, it has like Code Geass, it has Gurren Lagann, it has a majority of the giant robot mechs put together in this game, and they have Badass Ultimate, so I'm going to be airing all that out. So this weekend I went to see Avengers, the movie. Last time I was supposed to see it with my boys and them. I was really sick, so I missed it. I did see it this time around. There was a lot of action, a lot of questions, a lot of things left unanswered. Like why, and I mean, I'm going to tell you a spoiler right now. If you didn't see it by now, then why wasn't Hulk more in this? I don't know why the Hulk was afraid of Thanos, which is a little odd. I like that Thanos, he was powerful, even though I heard a lot of mixed things. Black Panther got his ass kicked. To me, I didn't really see the superheroes didn't get their ass kicked that much. They did turn into, in the end, I'm going to leave the blank part out. Those who already saw already know what I'm talking about. But it was a little puzzling. There was a lot of fight scenes. The only thing here and there that I thought was a little strange was that Thor, for one, so Thor got his whole lightning powers. Why didn't he just bum rush Thanos from the very beginning. And why would what's his name?
The name is Heimdall. Sorry for guys.
The black dude who was in Thor realm, he sent Hulk back to the past. But I guess because he knew Thor would have survived, so that's why he sent Hulk back. And if Hulk went back to the past, what's transpired in the future? I'm just confused with it right now. But anyway, Avengers was a good movie. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And yeah, that's it, folks. I have to switch off my green screen and back to the regular routine. And peace.